How do Google search ads work? Have you ever wondered how companies get their ads on the very top of search results? It's actually quite simple. They use a platform called Google Ads, or formerly known as Google AdWords. It is essentially a bidding system where you identify which keywords you want to trigger your ads, and then once someone types in these keywords to the search engine, your ads will appear. So keywords are the search terms that users type into the search engine, which trigger relevant search results and ads. You can decide which specific keywords your ads should be triggered by. So when a user searches for these specific keywords, your ads will be triggered and will appear in the search results. So let's say you are a shoe company that sells trainers. So let's say you want your ad to appear to everyone who searches for the keyword shoes in the Google search engine. Here you can see actual ads that appear for this search. The way Google Ads works is that once your ad has appeared for a relevant keyword that you have predetermined and a user clicks on your ad, you will be charged a predetermined cost. Now, when you set which keywords you want to appear for, you can set an exact cost that you are willing to pay for every single keyword. So as I have said earlier, Google Ads is actually essentially a bidding system where you and everyone else who wants to appear for the keyword shoes sets a certain cost that they are willing to pay for a click. So let's say your competitor is willing to pay 99 cents for the keyword shoes, but you, the other advertiser, are willing to pay a full dollar for it. So in that case, your ad will appear on the top of the search results because you are willing to simply pay more for it. So although there are so many other factors involved, essentially the highest bidder's ad gets on top of the search results. So you can preset for which exact keywords you want your ad to appear for, and then you can also predetermine how much you're willing to pay for someone actually clicking on that ad. Pretty simple, right? You show your ad to everyone who searches for shoes, only pay for the ones that actually end up clicking on your ad, and hope that a lot of people end up buying your product. However, following this example, there's apparently 1.5 million only in the United States searching for this specific keyword every single month. So you could just show your ad to everyone and only end up paying for the ones who actually click on it, and it wouldn't be that expensive, right? Well, yes and no. So as I have mentioned before, there are several other factors that Google takes into account when it determines who gets to be on top of the search results. And unfortunately, or luckily, depends on how we look at it, it's not only money and the amount of bid use said that's going to determine it. So since Google is a search engine, the value it provides for its users is that it gives relevant search results when they look for something. So the key with Google is relevance. It is Google's interest that when a user searches for something, they will find ideally on the top of the first page exactly what they are looking for. So it wouldn't want to show your ad if it's not relevant for the user. So showing a shoe ad for all 1.5 million users who might not even want to be buying shoes online is also not a good strategy for Google. Not everyone who searches for the keyword shoes is probably looking for actually buying shoes, right? So to make sure that not only the organic search results, but also the ads stay relevant, Google uses several factors to measure your ad's relevance, one of them being quality score. The quality score of an ad takes into account several factors, including but not limited to click-through rate, which essentially measures that after seeing your ad, how many people end up clicking on it. Now this indicates the relevance, because if a lot of people end up seeing your ad but not so many of these people click on it, it was probably not relevant for them, right? The bounce rate indicates how many % of your users who clicked on your ad or came to your website immediately exit without taking any action on it. So both of these tell quite a lot to Google about how relevant your ad is. So Google uses these and many other measures to determine how relevant your ad is, and it's also going to rank your ad based on that. So if Google determines that your ad has not proven relevant in the past, you will have to end up paying a higher fee for it, and also your ad will not end up showing that often. So ultimately, this is not a good strategy. So let's dive into a few strategies that you can use to make sure your ads are relevant. First of all, you should make sure that you use more targeted, more specific keywords. Because as we have discussed before, probably not everyone who types in the keyword shoes is actually looking forward to buy shoes. So maybe you can use keywords that show more intent. Let's say buy shoes online. Because if someone types in this keyword, you can assume that this person is looking to buy shoes. Another way would be to use more descriptive keywords such as pink woman's shoes if that's what you are selling. So if you use more specific keywords, you can really filter out the people who know what they want and are also in this way more likely to make a purchase. Also, more specific keywords have lower search volumes, so your ad won't be appearing millions of times. And also for the same reason, because it's a more specific product, there will be less competition, and then most likely your cost per click will also be lower. Another strategy you should be definitely using is location targeting. So make sure that you only show your ads in locations that are relevant to you. Unless you're shipping your product worldwide, you probably don't need to be showing your ad in every single country. So make sure you only target countries or even cities or zip codes that are relevant to you. For example, if you offer in-person services, you might only want to target the city where you live in or just your area code. Google Ads will automatically target all users worldwide, so make sure to limit this to relevant user locations only. Google Ads also allows you to target users based on demographics. You can choose to whom you want to be showing your ads based on their age, gender, household income, and so on. Another relevant way to optimize who you're showing your ads to can be interests and in-market audiences. Google puts users into different categories based on their behavior online, so you can target people based on their interests and purchases using information stored in their cookies. Finally, you can also show different ads to people based on how they have previously interacted with your business. You might want to communicate a different message to someone who is a returning customer as opposed to someone who is seeing your ad and your company for the first time. So these were just a few examples, but honestly, Google offers so many different ways for you to optimize how you want your ads to appear and to whom you want them to appear to. And also Google offers so many other different types of ads on top of the search ads. However, I should warn you that you should also be careful to not restrict too much to whom you want your ads to appear to. So don't be too restrictive with your settings, because especially in the beginning, what you are really doing is making educated guesses on who you assume would be most likely to purchase your product. But sometimes people might surprise you, and sometimes people completely outside of your demographics also might end up purchasing your product, so you also have to stay open for that. So you have to find this balance between not overspending on your ads and not showing it to anyone, but also staying open for the possibility that people outside of your initially intended demographics might be purchasing your product as well. So finally, what I really want you to take away from this is that Google Search Ads is a powerful tool where you can predetermine which keywords will trigger your ads to appear, and you can also set how much you're willing to pay for someone clicking on your ad. Only when a user ends up clicking on this ad will Google charge you. It can be a great tool for bringing more relevant users to your site, and in the future I will be posting more videos about how to set up and optimize your campaigns. In the meanwhile, I hope you found this useful. Please feel free to leave some comments below, and I will see you soon.